Pies have been an iconic part of American cuisine, cherished across generations for their variety, creativity, and comforting flavors. However, many pies that once defined home kitchens and family gatherings have faded into obscurity. This list explores 20 unique pies from America's past, reflecting regional traditions, historical moments, and culinary ingenuity. Number 1. Chiffon pie. Chiffon pie, a culinary innovation of the 1920s, was crafted by Monroe Boston Strauss, known as the Pie King. Seeking a lighter alternative to traditional heavy pies, Strauss developed a recipe that incorporated beaten egg whites and gelatin to achieve a delicate, airy texture. This method resulted in a pie that was both flavorful and light, appealing to those desiring a less dense dessert. The original chiffon pie featured a crisp graham cracker crust, providing a satisfying contrast to the soft filling. Over time, various flavors emerged, including lemon, chocolate, and pumpkin, each offering a unique twist on the classic chiffon base. The pie's popularity soared during the mid-20th century, becoming a staple at family gatherings and celebrations. Its ethereal texture and versatility in flavor adaptations have cemented chiffon pie's place in American dessert history. Number 2, water pie. Water pie, a testament to culinary ingenuity during the Great Depression, utilizes minimal ingredients to create a surprisingly rich dessert. The preparation involves pouring water into an unbaked pie crust, then sprinkling a mixture of sugar and flour over the water. Pats of butter are placed atop this mixture, and a splash of vanilla extract is added for flavor. As the pie bakes, the flour acts as a thickening agent, transforming the watery mixture into a custard-like filling with a translucent appearance. This process showcases the remarkable ability of simple components to yield a satisfying dessert, reflecting the resourcefulness required during times of scarcity. Number 3, mock cherry pie. Mock cherry pie, a clever creation from the early 20th century, was designed to replicate the flavor of cherry pie using more accessible ingredients. This inventive dessert combines chopped cranberries and raisins, simmered with sugar and water until the mixture thickens. The addition of a small amount of flour helps to achieve the desired consistency. Once the filling is prepared, it's poured into a pastry-lined pie plate, topped with a crust, and baked until golden brown. The tartness of the cranberries, combined with the sweetness of the raisins, mimics the distinctive taste of cherries, making it a popular alternative when cherries are out of season or too costly. This pie not only showcases culinary resourcefulness, but also offers a delightful flavor profile that has stood the test of time. Number 4, prune pie. Prune pie, a cherished dessert in various cultures, showcases the rich, sweet flavor of prunes enveloped in a tender crust. In New Mexico, it's a traditional treat often baked in hornos, outdoor adobe ovens, by local pueblos, highlighting the region's culinary heritage. Belgian communities, particularly in Door County, Wisconsin, feature prune pie during Kermis festivals, using a yeast-raised crust filled with prunes and sometimes topped with homemade cottage cheese. A notable variation is Elsie's apricot prune pie, combining dried Blenheim apricots and pitted prunes with walnuts, sugar, lemon zest, and vanilla, all nestled in a pie shell and baked until flavors meld. These diverse preparations underscore prune pie's adaptability and its role in preserving cultural traditions. Number 5, oatmeal pie. Oatmeal pie, often dubbed the poor man's pecan pie, emerged during the Civil War era when pecans were scarce and costly. Resourceful bakers substituted oats for pecans, creating a dessert with a similar gooey consistency and rich flavor. The filling typically combines oats, brown sugar, butter, eggs, and corn syrup, resulting in a sweet, chewy texture reminiscent of pecan pie but without the nuts. This economical alternative gained popularity in Amish communities and remains a cherished treat, especially in regions where pecans are less accessible. Its simplicity and reliance on pantry staples have cemented its status as a classic comfort dessert. Number 6, custard raisin pie. Custard raisin pie, often referred to as funeral pie, holds a significant place in Amish and Mennonite traditions, particularly in Pennsylvania Dutch communities. This pie features a rich custard base combined with plump raisins, all encased in a flaky pastry crust. Historically, it was commonly served at post-funeral gatherings due to its ease of preparation and the availability of ingredients. The pie's filling is typically made by simmering raisins until tender, then blending them into a mixture of eggs, sugar, and sometimes sour cream, which adds a tangy depth to the custard. Spices such as cinnamon and nutmeg are often incorporated to enhance the flavor profile. Once baked, the pie achieves a harmonious balance between the sweetness of the custard and the chewy texture of the raisins, offering a comforting dessert that reflects the resourcefulness and culinary traditions of its origins. Number 7, cranberry pie. Cranberry pie, a staple in New England cuisine, showcases the tartness of cranberries balanced with sweetness, making it a favored dessert during the fall and winter holidays. The pie's filling typically combines fresh cranberries with sugar and often includes citrus elements like orange zest or juice to enhance the flavor profile. Spices such as cinnamon or ginger are sometimes added for warmth. Encased in a flaky pastry crust, the pie is baked until the cranberries burst and the filling thickens, resulting in a harmonious blend of tart and sweet flavors. Serving the pie with a dollop of whipped cream or a scoop of vanilla ice cream adds a creamy contrast to its vibrant taste. Number 8, bumbleberry pie. Bumbleberry pie is a delightful dessert that combines multiple fruits, typically 3 or more types of berries such as blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and blackberries, often complemented by apples or rhubarb. The term bumbleberry is a playful invention, as no single berry by that name exists. It reflects the medley of fruits used. This pie is especially popular in Canadian cuisine, where it's sometimes referred to as the kitchen sink pie due to its versatile ingredient list. The filling's balance of sweet and tart flavors, encased in a flaky crust, makes it a favorite for utilizing seasonal fruits or frozen reserves. Bumbleberry pie's adaptability allows bakers to customize it based on available produce, making it a cherished treat across various regions. Number 9, maple buttermilk pie. Maple buttermilk pie is a delightful twist on the traditional Southern buttermilk pie, incorporating the rich, earthy sweetness of maple syrup into the tangy custard filling. This fusion results in a creamy, smooth texture that balances tanginess with a deep maple flavor. The filling typically consists of buttermilk, eggs, melted butter, sugar, and pure maple syrup, all poured into a flaky pie crust and baked until set. Some variations enhance the flavor profile by adding vanilla extract or a touch of lemon zest. The pie is best enjoyed at room temperature, allowing the custard to fully set and the flavors to meld. Its simplicity and reliance on pantry staples make it a beloved dessert, especially during the fall and winter months when maple's warm notes are most appreciated. Number 10, apple pandowdy. Apple pandowdy is a traditional American dessert that combines spiced apples with a flaky crust. The term pandowdy refers to the process of dowdying, or breaking the crust midway through baking, allowing the juices to bubble over and caramelize the pastry. This technique results in a rustic appearance and a rich, flavorful dessert. Historically, apple pandowdy was sweetened with molasses or maple syrup, especially during times when refined sugar was scarce. The dessert is closely associated with New England cuisine and has been a staple since colonial times. Its simplicity and reliance on readily available ingredients made it a popular choice among early American settlers. Today, apple pandowdy is enjoyed for its comforting flavors and nostalgic appeal, often served warm with a dollop of whipped cream or a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Number 11, lard crust pie. Lard pie crusts have been prized for their unmatched flakiness and superior texture, making them a favorite among traditional bakers. Lard, a rendered fat, offers a unique structure due to its large fat crystals, which create distinct layers in the dough as it bakes. Unlike butter, lard's neutral flavor ensures that it does not compete with the pie filling, allowing the primary ingredients to shine. To achieve the best results, the lard must be chilled, as this helps maintain the integrity of the fat pockets in the dough. This process ensures that the crust is tender, yet sturdy enough to hold up under rich fillings. Many bakers also use a hybrid approach, combining lard with butter to enjoy the flakiness of lard and the flavor of butter. This technique preserves the traditional qualities of a lard crust while adding depth and richness, resulting in a perfect balance of texture and taste. Number 12. Hickory nut pie. Hickory nut pie is a cherished dessert in certain regions, especially where hickory trees are abundant. The pie's filling typically combines chopped hickory nuts with ingredients like eggs, sugar, butter, and vanilla, resulting in a rich, custard-like consistency. The unique flavor of hickory nuts, which are slightly sweet and buttery, sets this pie apart from other nut-based desserts. However, hickory nuts are not widely available commercially, making them a rare find in many areas. This scarcity has led some bakers to substitute pecans, which are in the same botanical family, though the distinctive taste of hickory nuts is unmatched. The labor-intensive process of shelling hickory nuts due to their hard shells adds to the pie's exclusivity. Despite these challenges, hickory nut pie remains a beloved treat for those who have access to the nuts and are willing to invest the effort to create this traditional dessert. Number 13, black walnut pie. Black walnut pie is a traditional American dessert that highlights the distinct, robust flavor of black walnuts, native to North America. The pie's filling typically consists of chopped black walnuts combined with eggs, sugar, butter, and corn syrup, creating a rich, custard-like texture. The unique taste of black walnuts, earthy and slightly tangy, sets this pie apart from other nut-based desserts. Harvesting black walnuts is labor-intensive due to their hard shells and the need for thorough cleaning, which adds to the pie's exclusivity. Despite these challenges, black walnut pie remains a cherished treat, especially in regions where these trees are abundant. Its deep, complex flavors make it a standout dessert during the fall and holiday seasons, offering a nostalgic taste of America's culinary heritage. Number 14, apricot pie. Apricot pie, a cherished dessert, showcases the sweet, tart flavor of apricots encased in a flaky crust. Traditionally, fresh apricots are halved, pitted, and combined with sugar, flour, and sometimes spices like nutmeg or cinnamon to enhance their natural taste. The mixture is then placed into a prepared pie crust, topped with another layer of crust or a lattice design, and baked until golden brown. The result is a harmonious blend of tender fruit and buttery pastry, often enjoyed with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Apricots, believed to have originated in China, have been cultivated for thousands of years and hold cultural significance in various cuisines. In the Netherlands, for instance, abrikozenvlei is a traditional apricot tart, highlighting the fruit's versatility in baked goods. The relatively short season of fresh apricots makes this pie a special summer treat, capturing the essence of the fruit at its peak ripeness. For those seeking convenience, canned apricots can be used as a substitute, though fresh apricots provide a more vibrant flavor and texture. Some variations of apricot pie incorporate complementary flavors such as almond extract or lemon juice to balance the sweetness and add depth to the filling. Whether made as a classic double crust pie or an open-faced tart, apricot pie remains a delightful way to savor the unique taste of this golden-hued fruit. Number 15. Durable vinegar pie. Vinegar pie, also known as desperation pie, emerged in 19th century America when fresh fruit was scarce. Pioneers used vinegar to mimic the tartness of citrus, creating a custard-like filling with pantry staples like sugar, eggs, butter, and spices. This inventive dessert became popular during the Great Depression due to its simplicity and affordability. The pie's tangy flavor comes from apple cider vinegar, which balances the sweetness of the filling. Often spiced with nutmeg or cinnamon, vinegar pie offers a unique taste, reminiscent of lemon custard, despite containing no fruit. Its enduring appeal lies in its resourceful origins and distinctive flavor profile. Number 16. Transparent orange pie. Transparent orange pie is a unique dessert that combines the tangy flavor of oranges with a clear jelly-like filling, creating a visually stunning and flavorful experience. The pie's transparency is achieved by using orange juice and gelatin, which, when set, forms a clear filling that showcases the vibrant orange slices suspended within. The crust is typically a traditional pastry or a crumbly graham cracker base, providing a contrasting texture to the smooth filling. This pie not only delights the taste buds with its citrusy sweetness, but also serves as an eye-catching centerpiece for any dessert table. Number 17. Hawaiian Haupia Pie. Hawaiian Haupia Pie is a beloved dessert that artfully combines the tropical essence of coconut with a rich, creamy texture. The foundation of this pie is haupia, a traditional Hawaiian coconut pudding made by thickening coconut milk with cornstarch and sugar until it achieves a gelatinous consistency. In the context of the pie, this luscious coconut layer is often paired with a layer of smooth chocolate pudding, creating a harmonious blend of flavors. The crust typically consists of a pre-baked pie shell, which can be enhanced with the addition of macadamia nuts for an extra touch of island flair. Once assembled, the pie is chilled until set and then topped with a generous layer of whipped cream, adding lightness to the decadent dessert. Haupia pie holds a special place in Hawaiian cuisine, frequently appearing at luau's and family gatherings, and stands as a testament to the island's rich culinary traditions. Number 18. Molasses Pie. Molasses pie, a traditional Pennsylvania Dutch dessert, features a rich molasses filling encased in a flaky crust. Its origins trace back to the late 19th century, with connections to the Centennial Cake, created for America's 100th anniversary. The pie's name, shoofly, is believed to derive from the necessity of shooing flies away from the sweet, cooling pie. There are two main variations: wet bottom, with a gooey molasses layer, and dry bottom, which has a cake-like consistency. The primary ingredients include molasses, flour, brown sugar, and butter, combined to create a crumbly topping over the molasses mixture. This pie exemplifies the resourcefulness of early American bakers, utilizing simple pantry staples to craft a distinctive and enduring dessert. Number 19. Raisin Sour Cream Pie. Raisin sour cream pie is a traditional dessert with deep roots in Midwestern American cuisine, particularly among Amish and Mennonite communities. This pie features a creamy custard filling made with sour cream, sugar, eggs, and plump raisins, all nestled within a flaky pie crust. Warm spices like cinnamon and cloves are often added to enhance its flavor profile. A distinctive characteristic of this pie is its topping, a light, airy meringue that's baked until golden brown, providing a delightful contrast to the rich filling beneath. The combination of tangy sour cream and sweet raisins creates a unique and comforting taste experience, making it a beloved choice for gatherings and special occasions. Number 20. Spotted Dog Pie. Spotted dog, also known as spotted dick, is a traditional British steamed sweet pudding dotted with dried fruits like currants or raisins, giving it a spotted appearance. The term dick is an old dialect word for pudding, while dog is a variant of dough. The earliest recorded recipe dates back to 1849 in Alexis Soyer's The Modern Housewife or Ménagère. Traditionally, it's steamed and served with custard, offering a rich, moist texture. In Ireland, a similar dish called spotted dog is a type of soda bread enriched with dried fruits. Over time, variations have emerged, including baked versions and those substituting sweat with butter. Despite its peculiar name, spotted dog remains a beloved dessert in British cuisine.